This episode of Mudprints Unboxes was made possible with copies of the game provided by Playasia. Not one, not two, but three Play-exclusive Eastasia shooting game collector's editions have found their way to us from Playasia, and we're digging in for a crowded review schedule because of them. But what's inside them all? In this episode of Mudprints Unboxes, we're about to find out. We took a look at collector's editions for Dimension Drive on both the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch on Mudprints Unboxes before, so it was pretty exciting to see so many other games get released in the same manner so close together. Eastasiasoft's ShikhondoL Soul Eater, Blacksea Odyssey, and X-Morph Defense all offer very different experiences from each other, but come bundled with the same great extras that players have come to expect from Eastasiasoft's collector's packages. All three of these releases come in the same resealable plastic covers as Dimension Drive did, allowing for collectors to keep their games free of dust and scrapes when accessing and storing them. This is, of course, in addition to the plastic wrap that's typically on these games, adding for an extra layer of protection against moisture and particulates. As with Dimension Drive, each of these collector's editions also has an embossed title logo on their striking front covers. Of the three, we definitely dig Shikhondo's imagery the most. Blacksea Odyssey and X-Morph definitely look cool, but the striking art adorning the Shikhondo box really makes it stand out. As is typically the case, the back panel of each box also has pertinent information about the game in question, along with information such as file and install sizes, number of players, and so forth. A holographic sticker showing each game's production number can also be found here. When opening each box, a familiar cardboard tray holding each of the collector's edition's extra content can be found. Each of these collector's editions comes with a soundtrack CD and a certificate with a number matching that which is on the back of the box. This time around though, we found something kind of interesting. Both Shikhondo and X-Morph Defense's CDs also come with a decorative obi, a paper spine card that wraps around the left edge of the CD jewel case. These usually have a bunch of information on them for marketing purposes like you'd see on a normal CD in Japan or perhaps CD-based games. We have all kinds of obis on Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, and the PC Engine. Even though these obis have exactly zero information on them regarding the CD soundtrack in question, we still love that they were included and sincerely hope that future collector's editions will continue the trend. Inside the game cases themselves, we find that all three games include a full-color manual, something rarely seen these days in commercial releases. Shikhondo and X-Morph also have reversible covers as well. This is a nice touch for players that want to display these games outside of their lavish cardboard tombs. For us though, they're going back in the box. And as always, the rear cover displays all of the same information found on the back panel of the collector's edition boxes. We have to say, these collector's editions are fantastic for their asking prices. Typically at about $35 US, Eastasiasoft's collector's editions have always been very affordable and plentiful enough that people can usually get them for a while after release. They definitely look fantastic in our library, and we're really looking forward to getting hands-on with others in the future, such as RXN Raijin and Fast Striker. If limited editions such as these are something that you'd enjoy, make sure to grab these ones while you can, especially Shikhondo and X-Morph Defense. Reviews for all three are forthcoming on Bullet Heaven, so stay tuned for the full skinny on all of these titles coming soon.